Right. So are you talking about it specifically when someone is faced with whatever they're saying is the next version of person they want to become, and when they get challenged with that, the response is, I don't know. And are you looking at that as like a teachable moment, as something that we need to sort of dig into?
Yeah.
Am I getting that right?
Yeah. I think like I'll have clients and we'll even go through so much information about values, strengths, what passion, like points that they love, what interest levels they have. And as soon as you might just go to a more direct question of like, what would this translate to into roles? I don't know. And it's, but we've just gathered all this information. I think what I don't know is usually holding that is not being said is, okay, if I do want to become a medic or whatever it may be, or I want to completely change, I'm going to have to face the fact that there's a cost to change. Maybe I'm going to lose time with family. Maybe I'm going to lose all my friendship groups. Maybe it's going to be really financially expensive. There's a cost, and I like to have that for travel and buying clothes. And maybe I'm going to have to be more disciplined. To have something else, there's always a cost.
Yeah.
And so each decision, there's always a cost.
And so when you hear, I don't know, I'm guessing it's often, I'm not ready to become that person, or I now have to face the fact that I don't actually want to fully become that person.
Or it can easily also be, I still have a fear of what it means. So, like I'm still maybe fearing I have a limiting belief to get there even.
Yeah.
Or do I give myself permission to become this, or allow myself to go down that route, to think that way? How dare I? I've got a great world and it's stable and it's secure and I've, everyone's happy and I've got the titles. I would have to give that up. Do I give my permission to allow myself to go through that journey? So there can be lots of reasons, but usually I don't know isn't I don't know.
Yeah.
I think most people do. And if we have the right questioning and kind of thought processes, tools and frameworks, people usually can do. And I do fundamentally think that's what's also interesting with working with clients, is that sometimes they think that they're going to have this aha moment that they're a completely different person. That's not usually the case.
It's a process of gradual discovery, or peeling off layers.
And usually it's stuff you actually already know. Are you allowing yourself to be the person you're capable of being?
Which is a simple statement to say, but we all across childhood and adult life get conditioned into patterns, including when we join organizations. And the first organization that you work for example, will have a huge impact on how you think work gets done. And if you learn in a particularly harsh environment that you're supposed to say some things and not say other things, you add 2 decades to that. Of course, you don't know who the hell you are. Right?
And I think you usually do, but it's the permission to allow yourself, because there usually is a cost. If I'm going to fulfill my potential, there's probably going to be a cost to other things in your life, whether that be time, freedom, friendship groups. There may be sacrifices that have to be made to be fulfilling that. You usually know that that person's there and capable of doing it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the journey of wanting and why am I feeling this way? But it's actually allowing yourself to identify who that person is. And it's, small steps to being allowed to change to get there. I think that's the hardest work.
That is.
Yeah.